Hello everyone, welcome to the Cooley Craft Corner and welcome to today's Thrifty Thursday / Thrifted Treasures. I got a mostly book heavy haul to show you, but there are some other things sprinkled in. If you didn't know, Thrifty Thursday is hosted by Sherry at Turquoise Dreaming and Thrifted Treasures is hosted by Dale at Not Too Shabby Chic. I'm going to link them down in my description box. Please go take a look at their channels and see if they've been finding any thrifting things. Dale is hosting a contest right now, or a kind of a contest where you do entries for a journal that she's creating, and she's going to be giving that away for her 2,500 subscribers giveaway. Wow, for some reason my mouth was not wanting to cooperate with me for a second. All right, so let's jump in and take a look at some of the books that I found. One of the first ones we got is this beat up version of Leave It to Beaver. I just thought it would be fun to do something with this maybe, or someone else might want to. It's from 1959. It's got great graphics in it. If anyone was a Leave It to Beaver fan, I'm sure this is pretty nostalgic for those of you that grew up watching that or liked it. So I got that. Got this little cutie, first reading book, Once There Was a Dog. It was an old school book from, let's see here, is it going to tell me? Copyright 1962. I just went right past it. But it's got some interesting pictures, interesting colors. So, I'm trying to do a little up close look at them. Here's another one. Such a pretty horse. So, got that book. I think the cover's pretty cute. Got this Beatrix Potter book. Actually, I have another Beatrix Potter, I believe. This is from 1995. Jeremy Fisher. I don't really know if I grew up reading a lot of stories about Jeremy Fisher, the frog. But he's cute. Those little bag there. So got this. I think it'd actually make a really cute small journal. I can't remember if I've shown this on camera or not. It was in my pile of things I think that I haven't shown. If not, I might have had something similar colored, and that's what I'm thinking of. But I might list this. I feel like this would make such a cool cookbook journal. The cover alone, these colors in person, I mean, it's fairly true on camera what they look like, but it is just phenomenal colors. I love these. I think it would be such a cute boho type of cookbook journal, which is not two styles that I see put together very often. Okay, I got a tree book. It's an old school reference book. I want to do a tree journal. I already have the cover. Hazel and Naka did a wonderful series of tree journals. They turned out amazing. So I'm going to link her channel down below so you can go see those. But Hazel, I loved them, and I now want to make a tree journal. So I got that. This is actually the book I used to make Carol from Crinkled Paths journal that I made for her birthday / retirement. I, cut down these pages so that obviously when they were folded, they would fit, whether I had to do them this way or this way. Like this picture, I remember I used most of the pictures from the book. So, in case you were wondering, it was pretty easy to separate them, just by removing the staples. And yeah, it worked really good for the size cover that I ended up using. But it's funny, right after I gave her the journal and sent it off in January, I actually found another copy of the same book. So, it's kind of funny how that works. Here is the other Beatrix Potter. I want to make a cat journal. And granted, I have a different cover that I've already picked out and shown in a different thrifting haul, but I thought maybe I could make two and have her in it. Like this cover, Miss Mobbit, have her in one of the journals, along with some other cat ephemera, because she's just so darling. Look how cute that is. Super cute. So, I'm thinking I might do two books. This is a Happy Day book, which I think I've seen a few of other people show this brand. I don't know. I think Happy Day might have just been the company, Western Publishing Company. Okay. Standard a division of Standex International Corp. Okay, interesting. So it's from 1981. And the illustrations are really cute. I will probably list this. I just think it's really adorable. And so I didn't want to leave it to end up like in a landfill or anything because she's cute. All right, we got this Vogue knitting magazine and this modern needlecraft. Let's see, what year is this from? Is it going to tell me? Maybe, maybe not. $1967 in this one. And then this one says 1969, so that's a lot easier when they put them right on the cover for you. But it's got some really cool black and white images, so if I use some 60s pattern journals to make some sewing scene journals or fashion journals, these would work great as oversized journal cards and pockets, maybe like oversized pockets, and slip something behind her. I think would be kind of cool. So I got those. Also got this, which has been taped. It's been well loved. It's called Katie No Pocket. It's been stamped in. It's got some ripping. Like, it's definitely ready to be utilized for sure. 14th printing, but originally from 1944. And the colors and the illustrations kind of remind me of Curious George. I don't know. Just like the way the people are drawn, the same pops of the yellows, kind of like the watercolory type of background, just screams Curious George to me. Obviously that's not Curious George, but it just reminds me of it. And I thought these would be really cool images for me or someone else to use. We got this book. My husband, I think, has been hinting at me wanting to do a vintage space themed journal. It seems kind of like not a subject that I would pick, but I could definitely see being a lot of like textural use in there, maybe some texture paints to make it look like galaxies. A lot of cool purples and blues could be used because a lot of the pictures have those in it. This book here is from 94, originally from the late 80s though. So I think that's cute. The next item I have to show you is this adorable little preschool word book, Hoppity's Vacation. It's kind of like a board book, but like oversized, and it's from, I'm sure, the 80s. I don't think it has a copyright date. Oh, 1987 on the back here. And it's just a little word search find book, but I just think they're so cute. Let's see, right here. Look at their little bonnets. Like, how adorable are they? Super duper cute. I got two of these Tasha Tudor books, bedtime book, and holidays. I will probably list these if anyone's interested. Tasha Tudor does beautiful illustrations. Gorgeous pictures. I love the muted tones. I love the expression on the people's faces. And they're just such sweet pictures. Look at that. Very, very cute. And here's the bedtime book. So yeah, I think I'm going to list these. So if you are interested in Tasha Tudor's books, these are from, I believe, both from the 70s. This is obviously more like folk tales and legends and things like that. But the pictures are still awesome. And these are fairly large books. Like, I'll compare it to the average size magazine. You can see there how much larger it is. Okay, and move these up, maybe I will, out of the way a little bit. Okay, got a couple other things to show you, including these two vintage ideals. This is from 1962. Yep, that is what it says. And it's an autumn one, which I don't have very many of these. I think I only have one that came as a set, which is a very newer version. Oh, so cute. So I love fall time. My favorite season is spring, but there is something kind of welcoming about fall. The welcoming, I think, really is just the color palettes. Like, I love those tones. I think they're beautiful. I wear a lot of those tones. Oranges, browns, red. Red is my favorite color. Yellow is another favorite of mine. All right, and summertime. I love summer as well. This one is from 1963. And these pages aren't quite as textured as some of the ones I have from the 50s, but they definitely have a different texture than some of the newer ideals. And got some great, mostly black and white, but you know, we definitely got some color. And oh, precious. That would look so cute in my cat journal. So cute. Can't go wrong with the vintage ideals though. Really can't. This is also a vintage ideals, a woodland ideals from I'm not sure what year, because I got it like this, missing the cover and the back. Let's see. I'm trying to see if it has a date on the order form, but it doesn't look like it does. Oh, 1954. Okay, so this one is from the 50s, and this does have kind of a textured page. I'm going to try and turn the paper and see if you can kind of see, like on the deer here, do you see any of the texture? I'm not sure if my lighting is really helping, but these do have a different kind of texture. That is an adorable image, if I've ever seen one. So this one, since it doesn't have a cover, I think I'm just going to use this one for my personal crafting. That is such a cool blue photo of this owl. I love that. So yeah, this is going to go in my supplies to use when I'm making my stuff. Just because I don't want to try to sell this without, you know, proper covers. All right, the last few items I have to show you. So I got my son a Boxcar Children book. He likes to read these, so when I find them, if they're not the first, I think we have the first 8. I tend to pick them up, and this is 39, so I don't think he's read it. Now this was part of, I looked it up, it's from the 60s. I think it even says on there 1966. Part of an electric drawing set. So the pictures look like it had a big electric, like, light up box that you could put these transfer papers on, and I'm assuming trace them. Like I said, this was a loan at an estate sale without the box, so I'm not 100% sure, but it comes with these really cool sheets with their clothes, and then here is Francie and Barbie. Here's them cheering. The sheet says her friends at the beach. More of the figures. There's some scavenger hunt clothes. So I think you could kind of trace and draw over these to get their outfits on them. So it reminded me of paper dolls. But when I saw the Barbie on the front, I was like, oh, I gotta pick that up. So you hear some Ken. Okay, no one else is named but Ken. On this one, there's Ken and some of the other clothes. This is for homecoming parade. Here's one for leisure activities. And the last sheet is Barbie and Francie football game. So yeah, I thought they were cool. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with them yet. I'm not sure if someone would be interested in purchasing these for a particular project. I think they could be really cool tags, really cute. They could even be cool pages, really, because the back side is obviously white. They're really thin, so, you know, they could definitely be backed and made into cards or something. So I got those, and I also have this pattern from Bogart. Let's see, does it have it does not have a date. But I love buying these patterns that have the babies stuff on them. Like, I mean, for my cat journal, how perfect, right? Puppies, kitties, all the little baby animals. It's been used, obviously, very slightly. Little poodles. But yeah, I think these will be really cute to back onto cards and make into something. We'll take a look at this. If I can get it open, we will take a look at this. Ooh. Okay, and this is farm animals, which is perfect for what I'm working on right now. Oh, and if we want to date, if anyone's great at the Roman numerals off the top of their head, which is not my specialty. But yeah, these will work great in a farmhouse journal, which is still my current project. So maybe I will figure out how to incorporate these, or maybe I will save them for something else. But anyways, I wanted to pick those up because I love the packaging. I love the pink, reddish color of the pattern piece. I also want to show you this. This was actually given to me by my grandma. This beautiful wallpaper border. I just think it's so whimsical and fun to have these hot air balloons. It makes me kind of wonder what kind of room someone was using this on. Like, I mean, maybe like an office, or I know obviously it could be a child's room. Just to feel like hot air balloons are not something you see a whole lot. And then I think the last couple of things I have to show you are just some cards. Some playing cards over here, which again for the cat journals, aren't those precious? They're all the same. And then some regular cards. So I want to make a pansy journal. So when I saw these, they just popped out to me because I want, you know, to do a pansy journal. So I just thought this one has such great texture and parts that stick out of it. This one has the beautiful envelope, could attach to a page. There's another one. They're not all pansies. They were just in like this stack. So I just grabbed them and went. Got some birds. This beautiful tree one could maybe go in my tree journal. I'll get well. This is very 1980s. Whenever you hurt, I hurt because you are a part of me. Oh. Okay. Got some more birds. Got a hummingbird. And some florals. Florals that are not pansies, but still pretty nonetheless. All right, guys. Well, thanks for sitting here with me and watching over this stuff. And I will see you guys in my next video, which I have some Happy Mail to unbox. So I'm going to be doing that soon. Anyways, I will talk to y'all soon. Bye, guys.